Hello, fellow knights. Welcome to another online battle of Third Age Total War. This one is a 2v2 field battle, and this one was originally going to be live. I was playing with some fellow YouTubers, but this one was just way too epic to not do a battle replay so we can get all the close-ups and watch all of the action. So I decided to just do a post commentary on the replay. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I am playing the elves here because I've been getting a lot of requests to play the elves. And my ally over here is Alex the Rambler. He is leading the Kingdom of Arnor. And our two opponents, we have Jackiefish leading Rohan, who's currently marching up his Rohan Spearman. And my opponent that I'm mostly facing is the Dwarves, commanded by Warrior of Sparta. So let's go ahead and check out the army comps really fast. We are currently in slow motion because it starts off pretty quick here. And please forgive me for these elven name or elvish names. You know what? I'm not even going to try to pronounce them. I'll pronounce some of them, but I have no freaking clue. All right, so let's start with my first line of archers here. I'm bringing a couple of these nice heavy infantry archers. Very awesome, very deadly. So I've got about 2 of them. And then I'm bringing about 2 units of bow Quindi, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's like a low tier bow unit. And then I've got the Smiths of Erigion, I believe is how you pronounce it. I can only get 1 until they jack up the price, but they've got nice smithing hammers as weapons. They're very deadly. And then I've got a couple units of heavy swordsmen here. They look like my heavy archers. They look wonderful. And then I've got some Mithlund nobles, so I got about 2 of them, and they're pretty awesome as well. Then I'm bringing 2 sword Quindi. Again, I think is how you pronounce it. They're very low tier, and I'm kind of using them as reserves. I'm going to send them in wherever they're needed, you know, to fill up any gaps in the infantry battle. And then I've got another row of archers. Since I'm playing the dwarves, I'm really focusing on getting a lot of archers here. So I've got these warriors, which have ridiculous range, and I think they're really good in melee. So I've got about 4 of them. I was able to get 4 of them without the game jacking up the price. So I'm pretty excited to bring these guys to the battlefield. And then I brought a couple cav units. I've got some lancers here, so they're pretty cool. Look at those lances, so deadly. I brought a catapult as well, just for the, you know, the epic arty action. And then I've got my general here. He looks pretty nice, long brown hair. And then I've got some horse skirmishers, Imladris raiders, yes, raiders, and they have ridiculous range as well. You know, that's what the elves are known for, their bows. But let's quickly look at the other army comps, because this one is about to begin. We have the Kingdom of Arnor here. He is bringing some dismounted Dunedain knights, some battle-ready Dunedain. He's got some Arnorian heavy archers, I think about 4 of them, and he's bringing some Dunedain rangers, which are already firing. Look at that, guys. They're releasing hell upon Rohan. But let's quickly look at these army comps. He's got some knights here. He's got a decent amount of cav. More knights, Arnor knights up here. They look awesome. I love Arnor. They are a great faction. More battle-ready Dunedain. And he's got some Arnor pikemen protecting his archers. So that's his main infantry corps. Look at them. Look at that beautiful line of pikemen. All right, so let's quickly look at Rohan here. In the front lines, he's got his cheap spears. He's got some missiles, about 2 units of missiles. And he has some dismounted lancers here as his like third line of infantry. So about 4 of them. And then he's bringing about 4 units of the very awesome dismounted royal guard. These guys are very deadly and very good at what they do, which is killing people. And then he's got about 4 units of swordsmen, I believe. So we'll get a zoom up on them, get a close up on them, and then we'll look at his cav here. Some Rohan riders. And he's not bringing a lot of cav, surprisingly, for Rohan. He's bringing some royal guard, so mounted royal guard. And let's see. He's got some cav over here, some Riders of the Fold. Very cool. Very nice. So let's look at the dwarves now, because I'm about to release hell upon them, which it looks like I'm loading up here. Maybe I already shot a volley. Maybe I got a volley going into him. But he's got 3 iron crossbowmen. He's bringing a good number of axemen of Edibor, and he's got some iron guard, like 3 units of them, 2 units of dragon slayers. He's bringing a couple units of dwarven axemen. And let's see, he's got some dwarven warriors, of course. And he's bringing some dwarven halbermen. He's bringing a catapult. Everyone is bringing a catapult. And back here, he's got some Vault Wardens. So we'll go ahead and press play, normal speed. So that was quite a bit of army comps there, but we got through it. And look at this beautiful volley. My guys in the back here are releasing hell upon the dwarves. This is too great. I did not know these guys had such ridiculous range. This formation is perfect for me. Got 2 rows of archers. Here they go. And I am just shredding these dwarves. And that is my strategy. Hold my ground and try to destroy their superior heavy infantry. My infantry's not that bad either, but I really need to pepper him down before he charges in. Oh man, it is raining on them. That is so great. And then my catapult is firing as well, so that was a good catapult volley there. And this is where Jackiefish gets me by surprise. I was so focused on the dwarves, he sent a unit of Royal Guard to charge into my cheap Bo Quindy over here. Oh, and it's a violent charge. There goes another volley there of my catapult. So yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and charge in my smiths, and they're going to go into the fight. I'm also charging in some horses as well to get into that action. Nice. And now he's sending in his Axemen of Erebor. So this one's really starting off quickly. Look at that, the catapults coming in, destroying some of my swordsmen. Not good. I really need to save my infantry, but we do have a fight over here. My bows are putting down their bows and taking out their swords. And this one has just begun. And look at this epic fight, guys. Elves versus dwarves. We've all been waiting for that. Oh, man, it's a little choppy. There's just so much going on. Oh, man. But look at the beautiful volleys coming in. This is so epic, guys. When I was playing this, I was like, no, I can't do this live. I can't do that to my subscribers. They're going to watch the replay, and I'm so glad I'm showing you the replay because it's just too great. But let's go ahead and look at the battle lines between Arnor and Rohan. Look at this. Men killing men, a tragic sight. Look at the spears fighting each other. That is too great. All the way up this hill. What an epic charge by Jackiefish and Warrior of Sparta. Jeez, this just goes on and on and on. The battle-ready Dunedain doing a beautiful battle there. It looks like he's got 1 unit in reserve. Here's a bird's eye view of the battle. This is just ridiculous. It really is just ridiculous. I just love watching the spears kill each other. Alright, so let's head back, all the way back during this epic fight. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like I finally killed his Royal Guard, or he retreated them. Looks like he's sending in some more dismounted Royal Guard. And we're making some great progress here. Even though my infantry is pretty thin compared to his, my bows are getting a ton of kills. Just a ton of kills. And there goes my Elven battle horn there. The Iron Guard fighting my swordsmen. Oh, man. My archers are just sitting back, releasing hell. Mithlund nobles and the dragon slayers over here. And look at the Vault Wardens come into this action. So yeah, I mean, really at this point, I was trying to run around my cav. This is my general, actually, just kind of waiting to strike. I've got my horse archers, which are pretty much out of ammo. I think that's why they got their swords out. So I'm just kind of running them around, trying to go after the catapult, but he's got it well protected. It looks like I did a little charge there earlier, but he's got some dwarven halberdmen protecting it, which is a smart idea. You want to keep that alive. But here's a hammer and anvil from my general, right into the backs of the dwarves. Take that, dwarves! Go back to the Iron Hills, wherever you come from, you scum. And then I'm firing into the Vault Wardens here, who are kind of exposing this little gap here, so I really need to focus them down. There goes another oh man, the battle horn from my general. It's too great. I love the elves, they're too awesome. But this battle is really thinning out already. Just, it's crazy how many kills my archers got. And it looks like I'm winning the fight over here. My smiths are just too great. Killing everyone with their smithing hammers. Oh, there goes my catapult. Come on, get a good volley. Oh, I didn't get anything there. And there goes a charge with my raiders going out after the iron crossbowmen. But they don't seem to be phased. They're going to hold their ground. That wasn't that great of a charge. Cav is just not as deadly as it is in normal vanilla, or compared to normal medieval 2. But it looks like my ally, Alex the Rambler, is doing a great job. Like, he just destroyed Rohan. His infantry just wasn't good enough. And again, I'm really surprised Jackyfish did not bring a lot of cav to the battle, because that's Rohan's strength. And I think if he brought a little bit more, tried to you know, hammer an anvil and try to support his infantry, he could have won that engagement a little bit better. But I think Alex the Rambler is going to take this battle. Now we're going to check out the rest of my fight, which is really close battle. And the dwarves, they're going to need to defeat me if they're going to be able to destroy the kingdom of Arnor. And I think I've done enough damage to the dwarves to win this battle. And there goes the general for Rohan. And this battle wages on over here. I've got my general kind of still running around. I've got some stationary cav here. It was a micro mess. It looks like my Mythlin nobles are victorious. They're nice purple capes charging in, supporting the other infantry. My catapult still going after the iron crossbowmen, which it looks like I got a couple kills there. But yeah, here's my general going after the iron crossbows. Oh, general, stay alive, my friend. Where's he getting hit from? Huh, that's weird. But we got a lot of dwarves, like a lot of dwarven infantry, and they just slaughtered my poor missile cav there. But he's got a lot of infantry behind the lines, like not supporting his front lines, which honestly, I think Warrior Sparta could have won this battle easily if he wasn't trying to kill my cav all the time. Look at this. Oh, yes. I destroy one of his catapults there. And my cav here is still fighting. They still believe in the cause. And they're going to continue to run around. My general is down to 2 men, so I'm going to get him the hell out of there. And the infantry fight is going my way. It really is. All I have to do is kill the Vault Wardens. And I think I'm good. He does have some infantry over here as well. But my smiths are doing work. Ooh. Ooh. Artillery. Here comes the iron crossbowmen. Getting hit hard by my archers. And we do have some fighting over here. My warriors. Oh, my ally's shooting his catapult over here. Ooh, good hit. Good hit. Man, these guys are getting just melted from my bows. Ah, the elves and their bows. Such a beautiful sight. And my smiths are doing great. Here comes some battle-ready Dunedain. So Alex the Rambler sending over some help. I love that rally. I really do. Really, really do. So now we're just cutting down the elves. I'm pushing up archers wherever they're needed, going after targets. And then Warrior Sparta is sending in the remaining of his reserves here. Oh my god, what was that? I heard that. Huge blood splatter. Oh yes. We killed a lot of the dwarves there. That was a really good hit. And that caused them to break. So they're breaking from the battlefield. Look at all the arrows fly through the air. It's just relentless, guys. Ever since I started shooting arrows, I have not stopped. And here comes the Axemen of Erebor, charging in after my elves. Man, the elves really love to blow that rally. Oh, another good hit into the Dwarven Axemen. And if you look at the balance of power, it looks like this battle is going to be ours. So the alliance of men and elves are victorious. Oh, man. Killed some of my own elves there, but it was worth it. I killed a lot of dwarves. I should probably stop shooting my catapult because there's not a lot of enemies to target. So my strategy kind of worked here. I don't know if I would have completely won this battle because he has a lot of reserves and my ally is showing up. But the dwarves, I would say, is the strongest faction, just infantry-wise. And if you rush with them, it's kind of hard to beat them. Now, they do lack very good archers in cav, which you can try to use against them, which I did in this battle. And I think it really paid off. But yeah, it was a close fight, guys. I mean, I'm out of everything. Like, I'm sending in my very tired archers into battle. Look at these pikemen, though. God, they're so beautiful. They really are. Oh, man. The beauty. The beauty of Arnor. So there we go, guys. We have a mid defeat, and that looks like that's going to be the battle. We do have some fighting over here. Arnor sending in their Dunedain Knights. Oh, here comes another volley. Oh, and we're not going to see it land. That's a bummer. Here, you see the rock right there? the fiery rock of justice frozen in time. All right, so here's the end results. I almost got 2,000 kills. That's crazy. Warrior Sparta bringing 2,194 dwarves to this battle, and Jackiefish bringing almost 2,000 as well. So we had smaller armies, but I suppose our armies were a little bit more elite, maybe, possibly. But let's go ahead and look at the end results here of my units. So I'm going to show you like the damage my archers did here. They all got, I believe, over 100 kills. Now, I'm sure some of those kills are friendly fire. Okay, so my bow Quindy only got 53 and 33. My catapult got 97 kills, which is pretty solid for a pitch battle. And my sword Quindy got 52, 79. I mean, everyone did pretty well. Let's see. My raiders, my mounted missile cav, my mounted skirmishers, 100 and 104. That's great. Okay, my elite heavy archers here, 145 kills with with this unit, and this unit got 75. That was an intense battle. Like, it was just an intense infantry charge, and I really wanted to show you the replay. But if you want to watch this battle live, be sure to check out Jackie Fisher's channel, check out Alex the Rambler, and Warrior Sparta. I think Warrior Sparta is going to do a battle replay as well because he forgot to record it live. But yeah, be sure to check out their channels. They're great guys. They're really fun. They have great channels. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time.